Today in the battle arena, well, we've got the Mega Kaiju, the big guy from Pacific Rim, going up against the Kraken, the big guy from Clash of the Titans. So who wins? Who's going to come out on top between these two monsters? Well, let's find out. And first things first, well, I want to take a closer look at the Mega Kaiju. I mean, just look at him. It's basically the first kaiju hybrid over in the Pacific Rim universe, and is essentially an amalgamation of Raijin, Hakuja, and Strikethorn, all Category 4 and Category 5 kaiju. Category 4 and 5 are already kind of the strongest kaiju in the Pacific Rim universe. That's where the scale maxes out at. So, three of these guys merging into one, absolutely unheard of. It's easily the most powerful kaiju we've ever seen in Pacific Rim. Man, is it strong. It sent Gypsy Avenger flying backwards with a simple headbutt, as well as sending Gypsy through part of a skyscraper. Really, let's just be honest here, it just spent the whole fight throwing Jaegers around like they're made out of paper, like they were nothing more than rag dolls. And so, it's able to tear them apart easily, even breaking one in half with just one hit. However, the most impressive thing that the Mega Kaiju ever did, in my opinion, was grabbing one of the Jaegers and swinging it around, sending it flying through multiple skyscrapers and destroying them in the process. The thing is, Mega Kaiju isn't just super strong, he's also super tough. The dude's got a pretty thick hide, and it's gonna help him out a lot in this fight. Now, granted, Mega Kaiju was so dominant in his fight against the Jaegers that he really didn't even get injured that much. But like we said, Mega Kaiju is actually the combined enhanced version of three other kaiju: Raijin, Hakuja, and Strikethorn. Before they even combined to form Mega Kaiju, Gypsy Avenger dropped 5 or 6 skyscrapers on top of Raijin, and the kaiju just brushed it off like it was nothing. In fact, Raijin is a Category 5 kaiju, which we've seen guys in this category survive a nuclear blast before. And Strikethorn and Hakuja are both Category 4s, which aren't too far behind. And all this is before they combined and became Mega Kaiju and became even more powerful and became even more durable. Only thing is, to be fair, pretty much as soon as Mega Kaiju came onto the screen, it was killed. Didn't really stick around for too long. And yeah, it did take a whole lot to kill it. I mean, the only way it died was because Gypsy Avenger dropped from orbit, landed on top of it, which is impressive, but still, didn't last too long. And then Mega Kaiju is kinda surprisingly fast and agile, especially for something his size. Is actually able to dodge attacks, block attacks, and keep up with the Jaegers when it comes to speed. He's even got some sort of superpowers. Like it's got this crazy cool power to take kinetic energy, basically the energy from any punch, any kick, any attack, take in all that energy, absorb it, then redirect it and send it back out. Basically, it can turn your own attack against you. So that's Mega Kaiju, and he's a whole lot. But on the other hand, this is the Kraken we're talking about here. The Kraken, the legend from Greek mythology. He's a giant sea monster that Hades created for the sole purpose of destroying and killing the Titans. All the Titans. And he did it. He was successful in doing that. So that means that the Kraken beat guys like Kronos, someone who supposedly got enough power to scatter the Earth across the universe. So saying he's powerful is just a massive understatement. His tentacles are large enough to be able to pull entire ships under the water and destroy parts of cities. He's got a huge mouth with rows and rows of teeth. And just like the Kraken is strong, he's also equally tough. He's the deadliest monster from the sea, one of the deadliest monsters on Earth. Here's the problem though. Big problem, really, at least in terms of this video and this fight. We've never really seen the Kraken do anything. I mean, he was gonna destroy that city at the end of the movie, but then Perseus stopped him, turned him into stone. So we've never seen what the Kraken is actually capable of doing. Now we can kind of infer some stuff, what he's able to do. Like we said, the Kraken was designed and created to beat the Titans, and he did it. And the Titans were implied to be pretty freaking powerful, like destroy the Earth kind of powerful. But here's the thing to that. The Kraken beat the Titans? Well, so did Perseus. And I don't think Perseus and his flying horse and his sword can beat Mega Kaiju, especially if an army of super robots could barely beat it. And I guess I gotta clarify here. I'm not really saying that Perseus is on the same level as dudes like Kraken or like the Titans just because he beat them. I think they're more powerful than him overall. And Perseus just won because he had some plot devices like Medusa's head. Kraken probably beat the Titans in a different way. I can't really see him pulling out Medusa's head to take them down. We just don't know though. And that's my point. That's my point right there. We have no clue what Kraken is capable of. We've never really seen anything from him. And at some point, you gotta have some actual feats. The Kraken doesn't have any, Mega Kaiju does. Sometimes fights can boil down to where it's that simple. Kraken is a lot of hype, nothing solid to back it up. He's the house that was built on sand. Mega Kaiju, well, he's got some more stability here in this fight because he's done some actual stuff. So, yeah, end of the day, gonna have to give this one over to the big guy from Pacific Rim. Mega Kaiju is coming out on top. Mega Kaiju wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Sign off in the comments down below. Who do you think wins this fight? The Kraken or Mega Kaiju? Also be sure, hit that like button, the subscribe button, turn notifications, join the DanCo army, and I will see y'all next time.